On this river, life and death walk hand in hand, a massive beast carrying a world of parasites. Here, a unique alliance forms, restoring the balance of nature. Emerging from the river, the giant faces a daily battle. Parasites cover its thick skin, a constant source of discomfort. In this brutal environment, even the thickest hide offers no protection. Relief comes only-sized birds will feast on the unwelcome guests. For this exhausted hippo, the midday sun is not the only enemy. But his relief is short-lived. Most of the stubborn ticks remain firmly attached. Across the African sky, oxpeckers seek their host. Landing on a hippo, they find a feast, probing deep folds for hidden parasites. In a perfect symbiosis, the oxpecker finds its feast. In the warmth of the morning, a delicate alliance begins. Relief comes from these tiny, feathered cleaners. For the massive hippo, it is a moment of pure peace. Growing up on the riverbank involves learning from others. A young oxpecker tries its luck. Suspicion quickly turns to calm acceptance. Turning to the river, the hippo seeks more than just a cool bath. An underwater cleaning station awaits. Dozens of fish begin their work.
Beneath the surface, a delicate alliance is formed. Tiny fish become nature's doctors. They meticulously clean the giant's skin. This is a perfect symbiosis.
Above and below the surface, a partnership unfolds. Oxpeckers glean ticks from above, while fish tend to the hippo's needs below. Here in the heart of the delta, life moves at its own pace. As this chapter closes, another is waiting to be told. Every morning, this muddy riverbank becomes a clinic. Oxpeckers inspect every fold for hidden parasites. Everyone has a role to play. Within the folds, parasites thrive. But the oxpecker is a precise specialist, a perfect partnership written in blood. Nature at its most clinical. In the heart of the African heat, a partnership unfolds. These tiny birds offer a welcome relief. Here, nature finds its perfect balance. On the muddy riverbank, life moves at a slow pace. A young oxpecker arrives for a routine cleaning. The young hippo remains perfectly calm. Massive mammal retreats from the heat. Beneath the surface, a tiny army awaits. They remove parasites from every fold of its skin. In this clear river, a partnership unfolds. Cleaner fish diligently tend to the giant, removing parasites from its resting skin. Above the surface, oxpeckers tend to the hippo, while below, a school of fish works in perfect unison. This is the pure essence of partnership in the wild. In the heart of the river, a family glides. These waters offer a peaceful refuge. Feathered friends arrive to provide care, a timeless rhythm of the wild. Suddenly, everything changes. The birds fall silent, sensing danger. A predator watches from the shadows, patient and perfectly still. The predator waits for the perfect moment. In this delta, survival is a game of patience. The crocodile quietly slips beneath the water. The hippo relaxes, and the river returns to normal. The oxpeckers return to continue cleaning its skin. Under the intense African sun, this massive bull slowly traverses the shallow river. He is never truly alone on these daily journeys. In the deep folds of a giant's hide, a tiny partner goes to work. It is a perfect, living partnership. To escape the heat, the hippo seeks refuge in the river. Here, an underwater cleaning station awaits. Dozens of tiny fish tend to its skin. Above and below the surface, a perfect partnership is at work. The hippo provides a feast and in return finds absolute tranquility. In the heart of the river, a young hippo learns the art of symbiosis. This small bird provides a vital cleaning service, creating a bond of trust. In the heart of the afternoon, the river offers a cool refuge. Oxpeckers diligently tend to their massive hosts. A timeless rhythm unfolds on the African river. Beneath the surface, a tiny workforce goes to work. They remove parasites, keeping this giant healthy. Emerging from the river, the giant is renewed. Its skin is clean, and its body is healthy once more. Oxpeckers diligently search for the final. Hundreds of parasites once covered this hide. Now, only a final few remain for the oxpecker. A perfect partnership. Along the muddy riverbank, the family moves as one. These tiny birds are watchful partners. They find both food and safety on this gentle giant. Along the winding river, life moves at a different pace. Here, the river giants share a peaceful bond with their tiny feathered cleaners. In the heart of the delta, life follows an ancient rhythm. Here, the river provides a sanctuary. As day ends, we prepare for the final chapter of our journey.
Late afternoon arrives, the hippo emerges. Red-billed oxpeckers inspect every fold of its thick skin. They rid the giant of any remaining parasites.
Beneath the hippo's ear, a hidden parasite thrives. With clinical precision, the oxpecker removes the final tick.
Here beneath the surface, a delicate partnership begins. Tiny cleaners meticulously tend to the giant, finding peace in this crystal-clear sanctuary.
A perfect partnership unfolds. Birds clean above, while fish tend below. Cooperation is key to survival. In the heart of the river, a mother watches over her young. A tiny helper arrives to tend to the calf's skin. This peaceful bond reveals the calm side of nature. As the sun sets, the pod moves as one through the ancient river. For these giants, peace is found in the company of others. Once covered in parasites, the hippo's skin is now clean. Only smooth, healthy skin remains. A perfect partnership in the wild. As the day ends, the family continues their journey. Guided by the river, they move as one. In this untamed world, their bond is their greatest strength. In the heart of the delta, the river tracks a path through the golden, tiny oxpeckers work, finding food while watching over their massive hosts. The day ends, a quiet alliance rests. The river becomes a mirror of gold. These tiny guardians have done their work, leaving the giant in peace. As the sun sets, the river becomes their sanctuary. Here, they find peace. In the heart of the wild,